All right, we're back now with Greg Badger, the owner of Excel Eco Clean, and everything has been washed. It's dried for the most part. So let's kind of remind everybody what we were doing here at this house.
So the fun part here was we were going to show concrete cleaning without using any pressure at all. Also doing some cleaning on wood, getting rid of all the bacteria, the lichen, all the bad things.
Yeah, okay, so we have a great visual here now that things have dried up, where you can see now the clean side versus the darker, not so clean side. So remind everybody what that black stuff was there on the concrete.
So the black stuff is actually a bacteria that feeds on the limestone in the concrete. And it just gets darker and darker as time goes on. On concrete, it's not necessarily really devastating. It just looks bad. On wood, bacteria like that destroy the wood. So
yeah, and I mean, you can really see the difference here in the before and the after. How long can you expect to see the results like this before you need to maybe have another visit?
That's the fun part. So we actually eliminate the bacteria here, so it has to start all over again. 10 years from now, you'll still see this difference.
10 years?
10 years from now.
Oh my goodness. And it's amazing because you think, well, you see people like pressure washing their own driveways and trying to do it themselves.
Yeah.
What is the difference between someone going and doing it on their DIY, doing it themselves, versus having you come in and doing it with your soft wash technique?
So when somebody comes in and pressure washes it, they're trying to blast the bacteria out. And obviously they don't get it all. And so there's bacteria that has to repair itself right away. And so it starts growing back immediately. Whereas here, we've eliminated it, and it has to start all over again from scratch, as if it was brand new concrete.
Okay, well, speaking of eliminating some gunk and algae and lichen and all that, we need to go check out that picnic table.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Hey, that picnic table has had a extreme makeover.
Extreme makeover.
So before it was growing lots of things.
Yes, it had lichens and bacteria and algae, and they're all gone. Actually, it's still wet, so it's going to look better when it finally dries.
Okay.
Wood takes a while, but...
Now, earlier, or just moments ago, we learned 10 years for the driveway. How long, though, on wood material?
So it still lasts a long time, not as long as concrete. Wood's organic, and so when you have other organics that see it and think that looks like a good meal, you know. But, you know, you're going to have 5 or 6, 7 years that the wood's going to look good.
Is there anything the homeowner should do now that it's cleaned off, like treat it or anything like that?
So you can certainly seal it, you know, with a water sealer or a stain, you know, either one. They both work.
Okay, and this is just an example of wood. It could be like fencing or decking, not just little picnic tables.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, you've got a great special going on in the month of September
We
for
do.
homeowners who may want to spruce up their exterior of their home, their patio, driveway, or decking, fencing, all of the above.
So for everything except for specialty surfaces like cedar shake roofs or slate roofs, things like that, for September, for siding and gutters, wood, everything, we have a 15% discount for the beginning of fall.
Okay, just call and see what the offer is?
Absolutely.
Or,
Just excelecoclean.com or the office at 345-9595.
Okay, well, everything looks fantastic, and it's amazing the transformation that can take place in just a couple of hours here on your home to just really spruce it up. We appreciate you having us out here.
Thank you.
All right, if you need any more information on Excel Eco Clean, the services that they provide, or maybe their promotion happening in the month of September, we'll have all of that information at CILiving.tv.